Fox News' shift toward more liberal coverage of Donald Trump and his administration continues. The president and his supporters were stunned by the changes going on over at Fox, and this Fox News host attacked Donald Trump in one way that will leave you speechless. Fox News Sunday host Chris Wallace is one of Fox News Channel's signature journalists. As the son of former CBS 60 Minutes anchor Mike Wallace, Chris is the face of Fox's supposedly down-the-middle news programming. But in this role, Wallace often embraces and parrots the so-called conventional wisdom of the Washington, D.C. swamp. This was true once again during the most recent show when Wallace offered misleading and false analysis of Donald Trump's plan to end Obama's endless war in Syria.
I am not often or easily shocked here at the anchor chair on Sunday mornings, but I have to say the conjunction of reports that the Turkish-backed militia are committing atrocities and slaughtering, executing Kurdish civilians and soldiers, the fact that ISIS fighters are escaping, that the president has decided to pull all U.S. forces out of northern Syria and allow the Kurds to make common cause with the Assad regime and Russians.
President Trump campaigned on ending the forever war in the Middle East that past presidents foolishly entangled the United States military in. Americans cheered the president's decision to withdraw American troops from northern Syria as a down payment on this process. But official Washington cannot stand the thought of American troops not policing the globe and defending the borders of faraway countries. Like Wallace, most of the pundit class and elected officials falsely broke down the situation into the framing that the Kurds were the good guys, the Turks were the villainous aggressors, and Donald Trump was once again Orange Man bad. This was a lie. As Donald Trump explained on social media, Turkey, which is our NATO ally, considers the faction of the Kurds in northern Syria to be terrorists. Turkey and the Kurds waged this conflict for decades, and staging an American garrison in northern Syria until the end of time may have been the only way to prevent this escalation of the conflict that is now taking place. Donald Trump campaigned on bringing American troops home and defending the United States border instead of those in Middle Eastern countries. Those foreign policy positions helped win him the election, but they also earned him the unyielding hatred of the Washington, D.C. swamp and its stock puppets in the so-called mainstream media. If you are sick and tired of all the fake news from the so-called mainstream media and want real news that you can trust, please hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel.